Hello everyone, this is LogicSauce, also known as Josh, and with Dark Souls 3 around the corner, I thought it would be a great idea to play Dark Souls now. Hopefully we're going to challenge ourselves with this, considering Dark Souls 3 is going to be going back to its roots with Dark Souls 1, and we'll just forget about Dark Souls 2 because, oh dear, it was a good game, but it's definitely a step back. Alright, we'll go through making a new game here, and I'll explain what I want to do with this character, with this walkthrough. Alright, we'll name him LogicSauce. We're going to play a male, and I want to play a Dex character for this. Gift. Master key is always helpful. Yeah, I'll go with Master key. Slim. Because armor looks better on Slim, I suppose. Base. Still can't believe that's still a thing. Yeah, okay. Go with Commoner. Nope. Oh, is that it? Go semi-long. Color, dark brown. And we will go with this walkthrough of Dark Souls.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty lords peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
And there we go. That's one of the only cutscenes which explains the story. The lore in these games is probably one of the most interesting things. Like Miyazaki and the other developers like to give a little bit of freedom to those who want to explore the lore of this game. They don't really confirm or deny anything apart from they would say, oh, Bloodborne's not connected to Dark Souls, and that'll be a sort of bit they would sort of officially state. Alright, so let's go into this walkthrough. Playing as a wanderer, we want to build a dex character, so I'm hoping to use some katanas and stuff. The object of this one is to challenge ourselves a tiny bit by not using a shield, just stick to this role here. Because I don't want to use a shield for Dark Souls 3 as well. I think if you add an extra bit of challenge to a Souls game, you'll get more from it and you'll grow as a player. I'll also explain some key parts of this game as well, just some tips because I have played it quite a bit actually, probably 200 plus hours into the Xbox 360 version of this game, and then I think 150 into the PC version. So yeah, let's get going. We may do some, you can only use one Estus flask for a boss, just if we're finding it a bit too easy, and then if it gets pretty ridiculous and I really can't do it, then I'll revert back saying, oh, okay, so we'll loosen up rules and try something different. Right, RB to attack. Just to start off getting a few souls, I suppose. Souls are the currency, of course. That's one of the Asylum demons. We'll see him a little bit later. He can be a little bit difficult for newer players, because, well, I guess I can explain that a little bit later as well. But he has a few more moves than the boss we're about to see in a moment. Okay, another hollow. We can try a heavy attack, which is our right trigger, because we're using the Xbox controller. Don't ever try the keyboard and mouse in these games, it's awful. It's the only bad thing, well, there are a few bad things about this port, one being it's locked at 30 FPS. It's nice playing Dark Souls 2 because it's 60 FPS. You do kind of feel the difference in the frames. But I think this video will end up being 30 FPS because I think you have to be like a YouTube partner to get the 60 FPS, and it may just take a few centuries to upload. I don't know how good my internet connection is. I think it's alright, but when you hear someone say, "Oh, I have 50 or 5 megabytes a second download speed," and I'm like, "Oh, well, I only have 1. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. Let's kill this guy. 2 hands with Y. Yeah. Let's keep going. I'm really looking forward to Dark Souls 3. I mean, I was sort of in the same mood as when I was looking forward to Dark Souls 2. Game looked really good. Really good. And then when it came out, it was... they re-downgraded. But the Skull of the First Sin version of Dark Souls 2 makes it look a little bit better. I may do another walkthrough for that game after this one, but I don't know, it's getting very close to that Dark Souls 3 release. Alright, first boss. We're not going to fight it at this stage because it's just going to take forever. I mean, we're only going to do like, well, I'll show you. Here he comes. What do we do? 2 damage. Yeah, that's going to take forever. Alright, let's go. Pop. Yep, we are protected now. Let's just kind of smash everything. That's the second bonfire. Can't do anything yet. We will do. We'll be able to get to do something soon. Now to get our weapons. Archer. Not going to use any shields. May use either a buckler or probably just a parrying dagger if I want to do that sort of stuff. Be fancy. Oh wait, we didn't equip the scimitar. I'll do that now. There you go. Yes. There we go. 2-hand scimitar. I think you can parry with this. We could. I guess if you had a scimitar on your left arm? Yeah, there you go. Thought you could do that 2-handed. Obviously not. Oh. It's one of the good things of Dark Souls 2, I suppose. They did vary up the moves a bit, and they made left-handing possible. Got to give credit where credit's due. Now, I like the dual handling, dual handling in Dark Souls 2. It was a good change. Can't really do it in this game. I mean, you could. You can just like cycle, punch, swing, punch, swing. Do some more interesting things with our weapons, but it was quite limited.